You know, a lot of people come and ask me, hey Hernan, how can you have that amazing muscular body? How can you get that amazing amount of information cranked out in each video that, you know, we just go out and put buckets below your mouth because you keep dropping gold and whatnot, and people will come up and say, hey Hernan, how do you become so productive? You're such a productive machine and whatnot. Well, today I'm gonna tell you on this video my 5 top productivity habits so you can be the same, baby. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Sorry about that intro. You know, everything besides the muscular body was a lie, okay? But still, I do manage to go ahead and get some really good habits dialed in that are really helping me out to put out more content for you guys to go ahead and manage 3 companies and then cope up with clients, and you know, then I have a girlfriend, which is another I would say another whole story, and then I have a house which I have to maintain, blah blah blah. So if you want to go ahead and do all of that without going into a panic attack or without having any meds, there's some good news for you, my friend, because this is the video that you want to check out. So these are my 5 top productivity habits that I do pretty much every day. I am not gonna lie, sometimes I skip just because, you know, times goes by, or I wake up, I go to bed later than I should, and I wake up, you know, a little bit later. So that really gets into the fact that I cannot actually comply, but I try to make them. I would say that I make them 80% of the time, okay? 8 times out of 10, which is not that bad, and if I happen to skip, I'll just do it next day. Now, with that said, if you want to get a lot of more value, you should really consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. You know, I put a lot of good stuff. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on Facebook, you should like the page, because this should be coming out of a page or something. But no matter what you're doing, consider following me, because you're gonna get a lot of the good stuff for free, baby. And also, don't forget to actually come and join the free Facebook group. It's completely free. There's gonna be a link around here somewhere so that you can join. You can discuss a lot of the productivity stuff that's making you happy, or how to get happier by actually implementing some of the productivity stuff that we're gonna talk about. So let's dive into the habits, the productivity habits that I apply pretty much every day, that, you know, from the moment I started implementing them on a daily basis, they really help me out. So here we go. Habit number 1 is journaling. Journaling is something that I do every day when I wake up, and every night or every evening before I go to bed. So this is the best self-journal. This is a great journal, but you don't have to buy this. This is like $29-30, and some people will actually laugh at me because they will say, hey, you like those expensive notebooks as well. But yeah, I do, and I have been using this for the last year. It's been amazing because it also has helped me setting up the other habits, you know. So every time you have an accountability partner like this, you will actually be more effective with the rest of your habits. So this is why I started with this, and will actually helping you be on track for your goals, because it has a goal section that you write off, and you write down your goals every day. So this is pretty cool. Habit number 1 is to actually start journaling. If you, again, you do not need this, but I would strongly recommend. There's gonna be a link somewhere around here so that you can get it. I've learned this from the last Fun and Hacking Live that I've been there, and you know, people were saying, hey, listen dude, you don't need a 6-pack, you don't need to look like those fitness models on Instagram. That's, you know, that's a lifestyle. You need to work for the past 20 years to actually get to look like that, right? But just get up and move. I happen to wake up, do some of the other habits that I'm gonna tell you guys about, and then I do some push-ups, I do some sit-ups, and I do some other stuff. That's pretty much it, okay? So I do 20-30 push-ups, and I do some squats, like 20-30 squats, and then I do some sit-ups, like 20-30 sit-ups. That's my workout for the day. I'm not lying. I might need to add some other stuff, but I'm not here to advise you to do whatever kind of exercise, because I'm not an expert. So go get an expert, go get, you know, a nutritionist or whatever. But the main point is that you wake up and move. It can be, you know, a small jog, or it can be a small walk, or it can be whatever you want, light cardio, whatever it is. Wake up and move. It will make you feel so much better. Number 3, breathing/meditation. I do this every single day, and I've been doing this for the past, on and off, I would say 5 years. I've been meditating for quite a while, like I would say over 10 years. But on and off for the past 5 years, and lately over the past year or so, I've been actually developing the habit of breathing and meditating every morning. Now, meditation is kind of a touchy-feely word for many of you guys, which is completely fine. I'm not telling you that you should be sitting down and meditating and, cross your legs like a Buddhist. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is that you need some time in silence. And even myself further, that I have entrepreneurial HDD or ADHD or BBC, whatever you want to call it, I usually sit down and just breathe for a couple of minutes. It can be 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever rocks your boat. You want to sit down and be, in silence for a couple of minutes, and that will actually help me out cope with the stress for the rest of the day. Because if you're an entrepreneur like I am, you know that we are subject to a lot of pressure and stress. So again, I'm managing several companies, several other projects, and we need to crank out a lot of stuff. So that will really, really help you out. Number 4, green smoothies. This is a game changer, guy. Like, if you're not having a green smoothie, and I'm not gonna go ahead and lay out a recipe, because there's a million websites that you can go out there, and then there will be way better recipes that I can give you, but I'm not a cook. But just a green smoothie, I will go ahead and prepare once every other day. So I will go ahead and prepare a big bottle of a green smoothie, and I will drink it once, day 1 and day 2, I will be covered for my green smoothie. It's amazing, guys. You can add a lot of stuff into it. Like, I'm adding maca, spirulina, I'm adding the green stuff, and I'm adding some fruit to it, and it will make you instantly feel better. I'm not kidding. If you wake up and have a green smoothie, it will instantly make you feel better and more energized. So that's a game changer for me. And number 5, last but not least, write down your goals every day. On Sundays, I try and I plan out my week. This is why I have this thing right here, will allow me to plan out my week, and then write down your goals every day. Whatever that is that you're working on that day, whatever that is that you're working on a regular basis. Like, if you have a goal and you write it down every day, it will actually help you stay in track. Because again, if you're a marketer entrepreneur, you know that you're being pulled from many directions. You need to have that in mind. So write down your goals every day. It will help you a ton. So there you have it, guys, my 5 top productivity hacks or habits, or however you want to call it. Number 1, journal. Get one of these, or get on a notebook, like a plain notebook. Doesn't have to be like this, but this will really help you out. Number 2, wake up and move, whatever that is. Go for a walk, go for a run, do sit-ups, do push-ups, do pull-ups, whatever rocks your boat. You don't need a six-pack, you just need to wake up and move. Number 3, some meditation, breathing, some silence. If it is that you need to pray, go ahead and do it. I tend to meditate, whatever rocks your boat, but you need to lower your, brain waves or whatever. I don't want to get too techie, but it helps, trust me. Number 4, green smoothies, game changer. Go ahead, search for the recipes. There are some that are really, really yummy. So go ahead and get those recipes, because it will really help you out. And number 5, write down those goals, buddy. I tell you, it works, and it will help you stay in track. In a world where there's a lot of noise and a lot of marketers on YouTube that want to sell you something, this is not the case. And if you want more videos that do not try to sell you anything, but actually, help you out, which is a rarity, but if you want to go ahead and do it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the share, the like, whatever kind of button you find around here. Go ahead and press it, not the delete button. That one will not help you, but the other ones are really, really helpful. And again, if you have any questions, any comments, whatever, let me know what kind of habits you implement. I would love to know. I'm really curious. I'm not joking. Go ahead and put them on the comments below, because maybe we can set up the ultimate habits compilation, and maybe we get a lot of people helping each other out, which would be pretty cool. So thank you once again for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.